Hello. Hello, and Merry Christmas, Sour Gaming Society. Day after, whatever. Happy holidays as they continue through into the last week of December. Lord Kev is here. It is a Christmas surprise. I thought I'd get this done and out of the way as soon as possible because you never know. You never know what the next few days are going to bring. So, yeah, I just wanted to start back up with this. My parents are flying in on Wednesday, and so I don't think I'll be able to do any like long term streaming, like long sessions. So maybe I'll be able to do a mission here or there. But I don't want to stop to go too long between because we haven't done one in almost a week, over a week maybe, and that's too long. So instead, I wanted to do one tonight, maybe tomorrow night, and then figure out when we can do them sporadically over the next few weeks. But thank you all for being here. Peyton, hello. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Gemini season. It's wonderful to see everybody. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and got exactly what you asked for from Santa Claus. Um, so yeah, I'm very excited to continue this. Okay, that's all saved. Okay, turn this down my own.
I've been drinking.
All right. So
I swear.
when last we left Arthur,
Get out of here.
you'll recall that he was basically passed out in his own vomit after that incredible. Luis is here. Is Luis? Yeah, that's awesome. Uh, is Luis? No. Yes. Oh. Everybody. Chris Pereira's here. Greg Carter. Tim. Hello, everybody. And Dave Langer. Wonderful. So the last time we left Arthur, he was just basically passed out in his own vomit. It's tough. After that terrible night of over drinking with Lenny. Lenny took the horse back to camp, and Arthur's still in Valentine. He's got a decision to make. Is he going to do what he knows as a member of the gang he's supposed to do? Which is to go and save Micah from hanging? Or is he going to go and meet up with his former flame, Mary Linton, which really he does not want to do, man. There are so many bad memories there and so many feelings that still exist. He does not want to get caught up in that. That is not the right place because he knows it's only going to lead to further complications for the gang and also for himself. So he doesn't want to do that. He does because he really misses Mary, but he can't. So he has to stay away from her. At least for now. It looks like he's going to go rescue Micah. Even though he really doesn't like Micah. But Dutch has asked him to. In that cutscene before, he says, I am asking. Please do this for me. So, what's he going to do? He still views Dutch as, as his father figure or whatnot. So, it looks like he's got to,
Well, then,
on in.
He's
Can I
got
get a room, please?
Room's all yours. Head on up.
He's got to get everything all situated for a rescue. Now, because it's more fun for me, and for literally no other reason, I've decided, yeah, sure, well, Christmas puns, why not? Why not? Super chats are open. You can send them into sourchats.com. I'll certainly read them at some point during the night. Dave, listen, I got you back into Red Dead. You're welcome, because it's an amazing game. So I've decided that Arthur is smarter than the average guy in the gang, and if he's going to go into Strawberry and take out try and rescue Micah, he should be smart about it. You don't want to run in there guns blazing. That's stupid. That's what Micah would do. So he's got to figure out a plan, a good plan, and for how to take him out. Now, he knows Micah's being held in Strawberry, but nobody in Strawberry knows Arthur. At least he doesn't think, though. So that's why he's got to try and figure out a way to maybe do a little reconnaissance. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Did I do the smart thing and save these outfits ahead of time? I did save that one. Okay. I saved that one. But not that one. Okay. So. Okay. I didn't save the outfit, which makes me upset. But here we go. Let's put this on and then change it to what I wanted it to be. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Arthur's plan is to try and pull rank on the local sheriff, Randolph the Red Dead Reindeer, says Ricardo the ODV. Randolph the Red Dead Reindeer, fantastic. His plan is to try and maybe pull rank on the small town sheriff there and see if he can't take in Micah into custody to take him back to Blackwater. That's his plan. He's going to see how it can play out with the local authorities there. Hats. No, not that hat. This is the hat. Now he's already seen what the bounty hunters over in found hats, stolen hats. There you go. The bounty hunters over in Blackwater. He's already seen what they look like. So he's going to try and make a facsimile outfit for what those guys wear, so that maybe when he goes in there, he'll look the part. Let's see here. See, this is how I play the game, guys. Now, I was stupid, and when I did this, I didn't actually save the outfits because I planned all this out, and then of course I didn't actually save what I had been working on because that's just not how stupid I am. But he's got two outfits all planned out. No neckwear. No, wait, this isn't the right shirt. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I thought that I had all this all settled out, but I guess I didn't. Okay. So, this is his bounty hunter outfit. We're going to save this. Make sure it's on the horse. Okay, put this... No, delete this. And we'll put this on. Save this on the horse. And then we'll... Yeah, that's his... Alright, we're... Okay. Now let's... Okay. And... Got that going. Alright. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Get this. And then remove the coat. And change the vest out. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sports and Things. Hello, Ryan Sullivan. I also would love that, Ryan Sullivan. I believe Arthur joins up with the gang in about like 1879. About thereabouts. Arthur joins up with Hosea and Dutch. I wouldn't mind playing as like 17, 18-year-old Arthur. That might be fun. So there and this. So this is. Oh no! Wait, I gotta put on my actual hat. There you go. And there we go. Okay, that's been saved. Here we go. All right, we're going. Spiritual successor starting in the Wild Wild West. Yeah, I got you. No, I think there might be something to that. To start out the very beginning, how the West was won, you know, kind of a thing. I got you. So, we are going to got to put this on the horse. I'm gonna equip this for now. Store this on the horse. Yeah, that's right. This is here. This is here. This is here. Okay. All right. And the neckerchief, and that's all we need to make this the right outfit. Here we go, guys. This is how we do it. So Arthur's gonna head into Strawberry, but not through the front door because he's not a moron.
Room all right?
Yeah, the room's fine. I don't need to sleep or anything. I gotta go and do stuff. Alright, here's Hook. Remember Hook, everybody? Here's Hook.
Come on, pal.
Okay.
Been a while. You ain't been seeing no butcher, man.
So we're gonna go into Strawberry through the back way, but we're gonna make sure we have done a little recognizance as well, because when we're gonna leave Strawberry, and Arthur's plan at this point, because Arthur's got a map, There's no... I don't know what this thing right here would be, if not a map. Like, some of the stuff in here, like these little question marks, or this Mary Linton thing right there, that wouldn't be on a map that Arthur is looking at. But Strawberry would be on a map. That's how he knows where to go. Up here, it looks like there might be some way for us to get out of Strawberry. Maybe up into the mountains. Maybe up this way. But if you're trying to get out of Strawberry, you don't want to go this way. That's crazy. You want to go up this way. There'll be easier ways to, like, get away, to hide out up in the mountain. Maybe the law wouldn't be able to find you. There you go. Oh, yes, of course. He knows where to find Mary from her letter, but I'm saying, like, when he looks at the map, maybe he wrote Mary Linton on there or something. But some of the stuff is for games, and some of this is for Arthur. Arthur made all these drawings of stuff on the map. He wrote down Blackbone Forest. He wrote down Beryl's Dream. He wrote down all this stuff. So what I'm trying to do is, like, figure out a way, like, okay, well, I want to go in from the north, not from the west, not from the east. Dashing through the snow in a one-hook open sleigh. Thank you, Ricardo. That's great. That's good. That's some good stuff. All right. So, it is now 10:24 in the a.m. We are going to take a train.
Rest here, boy.
I mean, don't actually rest here. I don't want that. Don't rest here. Follow behind the train, boy. That's one of those things that they do in the game that I feel like is kind of gamified. Like, I don't know if your horse would just follow you in the train. Why do I already have a bounty? What do you mean, why do I already have a bounty? Oh, I have a bounty in West Elizabeth from that time I messed up. when we saved Sean and I hung around the scene of the crime too long and ended up hog tying a lawman and then running away. That got me a $20 bounty. So, yeah, the stranger stuff I'll just find when I travel near them naturally. Exactly. So, the problem is I want to find all the stranger stuff. So now I have to find a reason for Arthur to be traveling near them naturally. And that's what we're going to do right now, actually.
You're welcome. How do you do?
How do I do fine. I'm gonna take a train to Wallace Station.
Farewell on your travels.
Hello, Cinnabay. You're not late. We barely started, honestly. Now we're getting into the real stuff. Now we're getting into the real stuff. How much was I don't know how much $20 was back then, but Dorian, we're not have to worry about the $20. We're gonna get a bounty of over $250 in a little bit. So. I should be bountyless. Don't hit the horse! Is my horse dead? Don't hit my horse! That's not nice. Come over here. Hook, what are you doing? Ryan, you have a point. I should pay off my West Elizabeth bounty, I suppose. So I'll pay off my West Elizabeth bounty.
Good to see you back, sir.
It's good to be back.
Good on you. Get a fresh start.
All right, fine. I normally don't like
Thank you. Really.
I normally don't like paying off my bounty
Gotta go,
because
boy.
it provides more fun, because then bounty hunters come after you and you have to deal with them or escape them or hide from them or whatever. All right. So, Arthur's not dumb. Arthur knows that... Oh, stop it.
Whoa.
It's just a snake. It's just a snake hook. You're behaving so badly. Arthur knows that when you're gonna be on the run from the law, and I don't think there's any way to break out Micah like silently. So you're gonna have to break him out somehow. Gosh, maybe Plan A works, and they're stupid enough to just give Micah to a guy who says he's from Blackwater on orders from the governor. Let's hope. But if that doesn't happen, and you got to break the guy out of jail, you might want to have a place that you can run to know where you're going, to lay low. Not just happenstance, to know what the hell you're doing. So, Arthur is going to try and find a place that he knows that he can, That's stupid.
Easy.
Snake keeps spooking my boy. Hook, you're fine. You're fine, Hook. So Arthur's going to try and find a place up here to the north. He's heard, somebody told him about a cabin up here where there's a woman who's sitting on a lot of cash. Maybe he can get her to leave that place so he can go back in there again later. Thing is, there's lots of bears up here. We don't like the bears. Arthur has heard about a place called Watson's Cabin. Looks like we got some O'Driscolls. We're going to want to deal with these guys. Strange asks if dual Mausers are good. I've never been a dual Mausers type of guy, but they can shoot pretty fast. I'll tell you that.
Ran across a path to a local the other day. They won't forget the O'Driscoll name anytime soon.
Now, who we got here?
Who's there? You come one step closer and we'll kill you dead. Kill that cocksucker!
Fight birds.
Oh, you made it.
Taking on the O'Driscolls.
For good reason.
Where's the bear? I heard a bear. Not me. Not me. Not me. Is the bear eating them? No, not me. Don't attack me. Did they fight the bear off? You son of a bitch.
This is the bit. Oh, you're a dumb old bunch, ain't you? That bear attacked a gunfight.
Always just like a bear, to bring a pair of claws to a gunfight. Now, are you still around here, bear? Oh, well, we got a couple more.
What the hell was that?
That was me. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to disturb. Hey, man. It's Jason Major. Yes, there's no raw. So this is in place of Sour Graps on Fightful Select. It's over here instead. Having fun. Playing a little Red Dead Redemption. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. This cabin's supposed to be over here somewhere.
It's a westerly, so... Or is it an easterly? We're fine. We're fine. As long as it doesn't pick up, we're fine.
Oh my goodness. If it's not old Albert Mason himself. Oh, Jose Ruiz. Yes, they do have useful stuff sometimes. I'm pretty well stocked on the stuff that they offer, so I'm not necessarily too worried about that. But thank you.
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
No, I hope not.
What you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves! You really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. If you manage to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolves.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Morgan?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped a friend from getting devoured.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, they are not great fans of man.
Don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey, shh. Looks like we got company.
Yes, there they are. In the trees. Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Come on. Come on.
Here they are. Just eat some of the meat. It's fine.
Good boys. Hungry boys. Come on.
Here we go.
Stay back, stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is.
Look at them. Magnificent creatures.
Especially when clawing at your eyeballs.
Come on. Stay still, my beauties. Mr. Morgan, help!
They ain't provoked, they're just wolves.
Something, Mr. Morgan, help!
Stay there now. Is that all of them? We might have kept the wolves from the door. Come on. Snap out of it, you're safe.
My whole futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be
That's
pretty
great.
aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
Don't mention it.
Well, I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude. But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
You know what?
Just checking this equipment, if only my hands weren't shaking quite so much. First I was scared of the wolves, and now it's hydrophobia. I've got hydrophobia. Perhaps a wildlife photographer needs steadier nerves. Or a longer tube for this shutter bulb. A much longer tube, and a cave to hide in, with bars on the outside. I'll be some time working on the mechanism. Good day to you, sir, and Godspeed.
So, you think that photograph will come out?
I can't say with certainty, but I'm hopeful, sir. I'm due some good luck, no? You're a collector of pelts. I hope only in cases of self-defense.
More like I'm a collector of big game meat. This pelt's probably worthless, but I'll take the meat.
Don't worry about me. Lightning doesn't strike in the same place, and neither do wolves.
All right. I'm gonna find this old lady's cabin.
Okay,
I
fella.
believe that's a good place for us to hide out from the law, just in case. What is this glitch? Why is he flipping around like that? Don't like that at all. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Honky Monkey 69 says, feed something or someone to an alligator. I believe we will at some point, but we're staying away from the swamp for now. This must be the place. And here we go. Here's a donkey with a saddle on it. It's the only saddled donkey you can find in the entire game, I believe.
Damn time. They said you'd be through 2 days ago. Just leave what you got in the cellar and be on your way. My guts give me hell, and I ain't in a sociable mood.
I ain't sure what you want from me, lady.
Are you dead in the head, boy? Put the loot down in the cellar with the rest of it. Is that clear enough for you, you dumb yak? Which one are you again? Walker? Wheeler? I don't know. All you boys look the same these days.
There should be more loot down here than just this, but I'll take this.
Hey, what's taking so long down
Oh,
there?
I'm gonna do Micah's mission, Hunky Monkey, but it's gonna take me a while to get there. We're moving slow.
Stop poking around and get back up here. Wait a second. Now that's a worse mistake you could ever make.
No, I'll be fine. I'm gonna lift whatever you got here,
you
kid.
can steal from me? You got
Yep.
no idea of the pain coming your way.
Oh, is that true?
Let me give you some advice. Turn around. Walk out of here. Get far, far away. I said, get the hell out of my house. Now, you son of a bitch.
I'm just gonna take what I need, lady, and be on my way.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
Let's see what else you got over here. Ooh, what's this?
That's it. I'm gonna find my sons. They'll
Are these your
skin
sons?
you alive when I tell them what you've done.
Oh, they'll be fine. Listen, be grateful I didn't kill you. I could have done that, you know. It's true. You never know what I'm capable of there, old lady.
Boys get their hands on you.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. But this is a perfect spot for me to come back here with Micah if the heat is on. Only one way in or out. We can defend it pretty well. Not so bad. Not so bad. It looks like she, Ooh. A lot of chickens here. Is there a rooster here? I need roosters. I need rooster feathers. Looks like not. Alright. Let's head on down Strawberry Way and see what's up. Yes, Cinnabe, she is the one with the thief's sons in Red Dead Online.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's Arthur's plan. To head to that cabin in the event of having to run from the law.
Arthur! Oh, am I glad I found you. Arthur, they got Bill.
What? Who has it?
Bountymen. I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up. I'm gonna go take care of it. Come on.
Oh, sloppy Bill.
Yeah, well,
All right.
Coming?
Lead the way.
Alright, I guess so.
So
Where
how'd
are
you
we
find
going?
him?
he said he was going hunting. Never returned. I was able to track the tracers pretty easily. Only a matter of time before they decide to pick up camp. Head
Yeah.
for town to collect the bounty.
Guess we're in sights again.
When are we not, Arthur?
Fair point.
What'll Dutch do?
Ain't for me to say. Doubt Bill'll like it, whatever it is.
He's a problem. We all know it. There they are, on foot from here.
Oh boy, Bill, what are you doing? At least I get to try out
Stake
my
out your
new...
position.
You're a Duchess, boys. You're gonna pay for this. You have no idea what hell is coming your way.
We're shaking in our boots. Idiot.
I'm bored listening to this son of a bitch. Hey, let's take him into town and collect on the bounty. Get us some money.
Won't be long before you'll be tucked up in a nice warm cell. Then you can talk all you want.
I'm ready when you are, Arthur.
Their friends showed up.
Oh!
You're in my way! What are you doing there, Javier?
Just in time. Let's go! Get me out of here!
What are you doing, Bill? Be smarter than this. Hey, Brent.
Oh, I owe you fellers for
Damn
this.
right you do.
Well, I'm gonna head back to camp, find a bottle, and nurse these bruises.
Yeah. I'm headed to camp as well. Thanks, Arthur.
Yeah, I gotta go rescue Micah. You guys want to come, or you're just gonna go drinking? I feel like Arthur should ask them to come with him. You know, it's a lot easier to shoot up an entire town while you got more guys with you. Maybe I'll take one of these bounty hunter hats. Ooh, money. See, now this is the type of place that's got some really good loot boxes. This is the type of place that's got lots of fun stuff here. Ooh, canned fruit. More canned fruit. There's a chest to search over here. I'll take that. That's true. Arthur doesn't plan to shoot it up. Maybe he thinks that they'd actually be more trouble than they're worth. It's a good point there, Ryan Sullivan. But it might be nice to have them as backup. You know what I mean? Like, station them in the town in case the whole thing goes south. Then they have their guns as backup. You know, just you know, planning for every contingency. Well, I really don't like that one of those guys got away. I don't like that at all. But I'll take this gold pocket watch and this moonshine and this chewing tobacco. Looks like I have emptied all of the things. And we are...
Come on now, boy.
So of course, I've had that particular little scenario of Javier running up and asking you to help him rescue Bill. I've had that happen multiple times. I've never had it happen out here in Big Valley. That's a good thing. Sorry, Dutch. We tried to save Micah, but he just ended up shot like 40 times. Yeah, some in the back. At close range. I mean, we can't skip the Micah thing, unfortunately. They make you do it. So the best time to do it in storyline is when he's asked to do it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not much of anything else you can do, really. So... we can't break him out of town. We can't take him out of town. Can't break him out of jail at night. That's just not going to work out. So, we're going to have to find a place to set up camp for the night. Wait till morning. I need to start picking some more plants. All right. Usually it's by Valentine, you're right. I've seen it in a couple of different places in Valentine. One, the bounty hunter camp was down by the Dakota River, in among some trees. And then one time it was up on the Heartlands Plateau, and there was no cover anywhere. So when you were sneaking up there, they saw you a lot faster. Yeah, I like that little. I wish they had done that more. I wish there were more like little, hey, Sean and Lenny are out doing something or whatever, and they come across Arthur and they need his help clearing a gang of Lemoyne Raiders or something. Like, I wish that happened more often in this game. I mean, I love the game, but they put only one of those in the game. And it'd be kind of cool if they put more, I think. That's true. Arthur ain't no engineer. He wouldn't know. There's also the option you don't need to use the steam donkey. You can put a piece of dynamite on the wall and set it off. Little canned peaches for dessert. Let's put some coffee on the pot for the morning. And let's sleep until morning. That's right, you can kill the sheriff too and take his keys. You can like do a full-on like just bust him out of jail by shooting your way into the jail. I've done that one before. It feels like it requires a little less thought. Nothing like waking up to a nice hot pot of coffee. Have what do you say we have a little bit of ham for breakfast? Got to keep your weight up. The only way to do that in this game is by eating constantly. Well, let's have one more cup of coffee before we leave. A full roleplay stream of Red Dead Online. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's Red Dead Online is no longer fun for me. It's just there's just too many people, like tourists, who are there to just throw dynamite at you and run away, or snipe you from afar, or shoot your horse. Actually, I played Red Dead Online for the first time in over a year. I played it last week because there was snow that started last week. I was playing it for 12 minutes. I looked at the clock before a bunch of guys rolled into Valentine and shot my horse. And it was just like, you know what? This is why I don't play Red Dead Online anymore. I don't play Red Dead Online because I don't like having my horse shot. That's all I got to say about that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go over this way. I think I just ran over a squirrel or a rabbit.
Whoa, boy, easy now. That's my boy.
Who's shooting?
Whoa, easy.
Oh, this guy. No, I don't have time for you, fella. I haven't got time for you. Sure sounds like a lot of vultures circling, but I don't see them. I'm not interacting with that guy. I don't have time for him. I'll interact with him later. I'm pretending that Arthur never saw him. I don't really want to do that particular thing right now. I gotta come back here in chapter 3, so I'll do it then. Alright.
Easy.
Yeah, the private lobbies, single lobbies, like it's just, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I really can't. I really can't play it anymore. It could be a lot of fun. Like if you had a group of people to play it and you knew you weren't going to get trolled. Like playing it in like almost a pseudo role play where you each had your roles within the gang, or like a group of 4 guys who were going out doing bounties, and you all knew you had one guy who like if there was a runner, that guy was on the fastest horse and he'd make sure to chase down the runner. You have one guy who's driving the bounty wagon. His job is to be a sharpshooter. All this kind of stuff. You could do that as long as you weren't being plagued with a-holes and trolls. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Red Dead Online's basically dead to me at this point. I wish that wasn't the case. So here's this ridge here where you can see all of Strawberry. It's 8:30 in the morning. We got some time before they even think about hanging him. All right. There's the general store. You want to stay off of these bridges. Those are going to be terrible bottlenecks. All right. Now, some of you are going to think this is silly, but I like doing it. Arthur is going to walk into town. He's going to leave his horse up here.
This way. Come on.
You can hitch the horse here. Arthur's going to walk into town dressed as a guy from the logging camp. At least that's what I thought it was. Nope. Which one is it? What? I am near my horse. There we go. This is Arthur walking into town just to get the lay of the land. So he doesn't really know exactly where everything is. But I'm just a guy from the local logging camp walking into town to see what's going on. Don't mind me, everybody.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Well, you know what, sir? I am a little famished. Do you have any salted meats? I'll enjoy your wares, sir. You know what? I'll have one of your salted venisons.
Done and done.
Thank you, sir. And I'll eat it right in front of you because I'm a very gracious customer. Everyone's here.
Thanks.
Walking along here. You know what I'll do?
Wasn't for that feller.
Morning to you.
All around, for as far as the eye could see.
Well,
Must have taken some strength to get that thing open.
Oh, well, you know, I'd have done it myself, no problem. Under normal circumstances, I swear the teeth.
So, Michael Dammit says, just downloaded this game the other day. Can't really get into it. Haven't really done anything. Well, the beginning sucks. You got to get past the first time you've ever played the game. The first chapter up in the snow, it's tedious, it's boring. You got to get past it. Once you get into the story and the world fully opens up in chapter 2, it can be really addicting. And you don't have to play it like I play it, by all means. Go around blowing holes in everybody. It can be kind of cathartic. Don't get stuck on your story or whatever. Just have fun. But the first time I played it, it was so chaotic. And I got part of the way through chapter 2 and then started over from the beginning of chapter 2 once I got a lay of the land because I really wanted to do everything right, but it's smart. It's smart. It can be a lot of fun to do it.
And that bear trap. Worse than being bitten
So-
by a bear itself.
Now, here's the thing. Out front of the general store, and I can hear him, so Arthur can hear him. Yes, you make a hard save forever for multiple playthroughs. As soon as you get to Horseshoe Overlook, make a save right then. And every time you want to start over again, and I think you will want to start over again, start from right there. Instead of up in the mountains. Got to do it. This... You can... earlier in the game... When I was running around up near Lake Owangila shooting beavers so I could make a beaver coat that I wanted to have for the entire playthrough, I ended up helping this guy out because his leg was caught in a bear trap. And now that guy is hanging out front of the general store. So I can't go over there. He's going to know who Arthur is and blow my cover entirely. So this walk around Strawberry might actually be a little more brief than I thought it was going to.
I've been bitten by a few in my time.
Hey there, welcome.
Many times.
Hello.
And where's the scars?
As long as you can cover postage.
Just came to post a letter.
Thank you for your help.
Kind of want to know where everything is in this town, but I can't go anywhere near the general store. At least not the front door of it, or that guy's going to blow my cover.
Hey, folks.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
I do love this little outfit that I've created for Arthur, the guy from the logging camp. I don't know why I love it so much, but I really do. I love this little vest. I love his weird little hat. I love his buttoned up overshirt and his big gloves.
I want to talk to you today about the great miracle of holy passion. Yes, passion. Passion is what drives us all. It is what drives me. It drives me to serve you, to bring you the great news. The great news that you are saved today, if only you will follow me and do as I say, so we can spend eternity together.
Morning.
Hello, sir. Do you want to be saved?
Sure.
Yes. Desperately.
Well, that's wonderful news. You are. That's really all there is to it.
Wow.
Just do more good things and less bad ones, and we can be together for all of eternity.
You and me?
Yes.
Forever? Great.
Michael Dammit says, what did I do with the screenshots? By the way, this guy's a nut. You keep coming back here and he keeps saying weird things. So here's the doctor.
Rejoice! For you are saved today.
What do I do with the screenshots
Together,
from...
we shall light up paradise
Uh,
with a holy light. Yes,
that man is standing on top of the lumber. The lumber truck. Interesting.
Okay there?
Good morning.
He asked, what have I done with the, what did I do with the Last of Us 2 screenshots I took? I just used them for thumbnails and that was it. I didn't really do anything with them. So... where I would do something to get a bounty. Yeah, I think the whole thing is like just walking around.
It's a lot of blinks. That's why my father called it blinking eternity. And he converted many people.
Are you following me?
So desperate
I'm not following
for
you. What are you talking
eternity
about?
That they killed.
Came here to talk to this
Howdy.
guy.
Good morning.
Nice little stable you got going on here.
Many are called,
Good to see manners ain't dead yet.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
the
See you
meek
around.
of human kindness.
Well, it's a good thing we've got some horses over here. In case we get stuck, we need to get a horse that's not our own horse we brought in here. It's very important.
I asked for a mission, and this is my mission. To spread this message with as much joy and passion as I
This is very
can
important
muster.
to know the lay of the land here. I think there's the jail. There's the jail.
Go on, get going. Come on. Heard about that butcher a few towns over? Caught selling horse meat as steak and as possum as chicken.
All right. Pardon me. Sorry, didn't mean to be in your way there. So, we're going to go the other way. We're going to go from above, come down. They're not going to know where we've gone. We're not going to. We're going to try and steer away from the rest of the town as much as possible. At least that's what Arthur thinks we're going to do.
Hey there, friend. How
Hello.
can I help you?
No, that's fine. I had your venison. It was lovely.
Thank you.
Your venison was wonderful. I'm going to go back up here. And I'm going to become a lawman / bounty hunter from Blackwater and see if I can trick Strawberry's police chief, or sheriff in this case, to hand over Micah. Because I think that's probably the best plan A we can do here. Alright, nobody knows where I am. I've successfully been able to leave and come back, and now I am here. And let's go 4. Yep, there we go. Alright. I am now a bounty hunter. Okay. We're going to walk into the sheriff's office and see if we can't get the sheriff to give us Micah. And then we'll see what happens after that. This is probably a terrible idea. But Arthur promised
been done for if it wasn't for that feller. I can imagine. Soul around for as far as I can see.
All right, we're gonna.
Strength to get that thing
No,
over.
I don't want that.
I'd have done it myself, no problem.
Stop. No, I don't want that. I just want the Lancaster, which is why I put it on my back.
Normal circumstances where the teeth on that. Worse than being bitten by a bear itself. And I've been bitten by a few in my time.
All right, I'm not walking over there to talk to that guy. That guy's gonna blow my cover.
And where's the scars? Where I'm a fast healer.
Here we go. Let's save this. Here we go. The preacher dude has bodies in the basement. A lot of guys have bodies in the basement, as Cinebay is telling us. Hello, LaShawn. I had a very good Christmas. It's continuing, actually. Well, listen, we didn't have a great Christmas. Both my wife's parents have COVID. So we didn't get a chance to all get together with my in-laws for Christmas like we were supposed to, because we were being smart about it. So we are going to have a Christmas with them at the same time as we celebrate my sister-in-law's birthday in the first week of January. So my wife did not have a great Christmas. She doesn't get a chance to be with her parents, and that sucks for her. And, you know, my daughter, too. She loves her grandparents. But my parents are flying in on Monday. And so we're going to have Christmas 2, where we're going to open up all the gifts from my parents on Thursday morning. So my daughter, who's 5, nearly 6, is very excited to have another Christmas morning with more gifts under the tree. So we're very excited about that. Yeah. So, wait, here's the thing, Brent. They still have COVID? Yeah, we can't get them to test again. So we have to assume they still have COVID because they won't take a test to determine if they're still sick. They're still sick. You can hear it when we talk to them on the phone and through FaceTime. They're definitely still sick. Whether or not they're still testing positive, we don't know, because we can't get them to use the tests that my wife sent them, that their daughter sent them. So we just got to assume they're friggin' positive, because they won't use the tests. So double Christmas, right, Cinebay? It's true, double Christmas. Let's do triple Christmas for my daughter. She got all of our gifts to her and Santa's gifts on Christmas morning. Then on Thursday, she gets all of my parents' gifts to her. Then at the end of the first week of January, she gets all of my wife's parents' gifts to her. That's a lot of gifts for a 5-year-old. I think she's going to be spoiled. All right, I'm overwriting this. And we're going to move on. We're moving on here, everybody.
All right, I always have been.
Here we go.
Anyways, I'd best be making tracks. Hope you feel better soon.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Oh, good.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear me?
Good, we're gonna do this whole thing in a driving rainstorm. That'll be fun.
My boys are coming for me. And when they do, we'll burn this kick town to the ground.
Here we go.
Arthur! Arthur! Arthur?
Hello,
Arthur.
old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Maybe that steam donkey over there still works.
I'm way ahead of you. Don't make it look like it's your idea. It's not your idea. It was my idea. I had the idea first. Okay? I'm the smart one, not you. I have a whole thing planned. We're going to break you out with the steam donkey. That was my idea. Then we're going to get on my horse and we're going to head up into the mountains north of here, okay? Just so everyone's aware. I have a whole plan.
Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
I was already doing it, Micah. Okay?
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Here we go. This is a terrible idea. Well, that'll do it.
Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Should have known you were up to no good.
Come on, Arthur! Coming for you!
All right, let's go.
Don't go that way. Let's
No.
get the hell out of here.
No, we gotta go this way. You idiot.
Trust me, Morgan!
Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind.
Moving up!
Goddamn maniac. Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do?
It's so weird when the...
Come on! Everything you got!
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without.
Who?
I'll kill you twice!
It's so weird when the music's not playing
Finish
as it normally
these
does.
bastards! Look out! We got more coming in!
I can see that.
I'm gonna make you wish you bet! Who else wants to step up? Come on! Let's go!
Where are we going?
Making a house call! There's more of these morons!
We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see some. Skinny! Get out here! Skinny!
Here we go. Now the music started up again.
Skinny, Micah.
NCB, how's it going?
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap! Excuse me a minute, Arthur.
Yeah, as soon as Micah goes rogue into town. Yeah. As soon as Micah goes rogue into town, we'll be able to leave him for dead.
My guns. showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have really lost it this time.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was just a regular dude.
Up here! Come on! Along this town's a damn joke! Where are you going now?
There is no way to prevent. Like I wore the bandit mask from the time I started the Steam Donkey, and I still got a $250 bounty. I don't think there's a way to do this unless you like ride into town wearing the mask, go right up to the window while wearing the mask. But I'm pretty sure he takes it off for the cutscene, so you're getting a $250 bounty in West Elizabeth, whether or not you want it, you know, when you want it. That guy was in the face.
Arthur, get up here, damn it!
No, I know. Come on.
Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
Damn it! How many of these sons of bitches are there?
Yeah.
Lots of them. Lots of them, Micah.
They're sending the whole brigade!
Yeah, and you're running right at them.
Another lot of them! We are getting the herd today!
Yep.
Some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
I think we finally lost him.
I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
So you ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur.
Yeah, you
I
have.
ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Okay. Now I've changed clothes. I'm keeping the... all I switched out was the vest and the coat and the hat. So it's conceivable that Arthur packed a bit of a change of clothes to make sure he's not spotted by anybody.
Hey, partner.
Yeah, hey, partner. How's it going? Because one thing you don't want to do right now is hang out in Big Valley for too long, otherwise the bounty hunters start to come. And with a bounty this high, they will for sure come with dogs and more than you want to deal with. So it is my thought here that Arthur doesn't want to go back to camp right away in case there might be somebody on his tail. Just wants to wait it out, see if there's anybody coming from Big Valley across the river. There's one thing he doesn't need is any heat crossing over from Big Valley. Into New Hanover. Now, there's a really interesting conversation you can have with the guy at this camp, but I think I may have already had it earlier. In which case, if I've already had the conversation, I believe he's going to be hostile. But if I haven't, then he's going to be welcoming.
Would you look at that? That dog don't never like no
Cool.
one but me. Want to rest up a while, friend?
Yes, I'd love to. Thank you.
Thanks.
So what brings you to these parts?
Just between towns, looking for work.
Well, I'm glad of the company, if I'm honest. The past 6 months or so, I ain't been around many people. Regular folks, at least. Ain't sure if you heard of a group called the Shalonians? I guess you could call it a religion. Obsessed with turtles, which maybe should have struck me stranger sooner.
Uh-huh.
I know. You wouldn't believe it. Folk always say I'm too trusty.
So, it's really cool, honestly, that they put this here now. It's almost as though they read my mind, because the next major thing we're going to do in the game is the Mary Linton stuff. And if you've played the game, you know the Chelonians figure in very heavily into that little story arc, at least the beginning of it. So it's kind of cool that they put this guy with his story of the Chelonians here for Arthur to talk to, so that when Mary Linton mentions them, he has some frame of reference for who they are.
I mean, I don't know you from Adam, and here you are sitting at my fire. Anyway, I'm more or less handing my life over to them. I met a very persuasive fella in Saint Denis. Anders, his name was. And he caught me at a bad time.
Oh, yeah?
Hell of a thing, right? It's that I'd been given over to some poor living, real poor living, kind of behavior the devil himself would be ashamed of. They promised me safety, salvation, paradise, all very appealing to a fellow like me.
Carry on.
Got to the point where I'd given them every cent I had, and I was ready to fall them off a cliff. I just got out in time. Maybe it was the turtles, or maybe it was just I didn't have the spine to go through with it. All seems ridiculous now, looking back. But things will do for answers, huh? Anyway, sorry to ramble on. I should get back to it. You know, shit, you must have one of them familiar faces.
I do.
Reckon you're confusing me with someone else, friend.
This ain't good. Hey, this ain't my business. All the best to you, friend. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll use your fire. So, before I ran across that guy, I was thinking it might be good to go someplace that the bounty hunters or law wouldn't be looking for Arthur. So Arthur's going to head up to Flatneck Station and sit in on the poker there.
Hey, boy.
And see if anybody shows up talking about bounty hunters or whatnot. Hello. Hello, Shepherd. How you doing?
Yeah.
So, while Arthur is on his way over to Flatneck Station to see about joining a poker tournament, just to stay off the roads and away from camp, there's only real motivations, honestly, for doing any of this. Hello there, boy.
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke.
I wish you could meet him more than once in the game.
A veritable fortune, sir.
Fortune?
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Ramsbottom, at your service. Okay, I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
Get here. Oh. That's nice. Ooh, Appaloosa. That's a cool thing. Nice. Might as well smoke a cigarette.
mister.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Hey, watch out.
How could I have known you were sweeping right there? I could not have known.
Hello. This is my favorite game.
What's the matter? All this thing giving you a headache?
Have a seat,
So,
partner.
that guy over there with the white hat, that white hat that he's wearing is my favorite hat in the entire game. You can't save it to your horse. You can't save it to your wardrobe.
Folding, I'm afraid.
You can just punch that guy in the face and hope his hat falls off, and then you can wear it for a while.
Sometimes I let my workers beat me. Good for morale.
You ain't seen my wife, have you? Sure hope not.
Pretty good hand. All right. Gotta bet it.
There. Hell and blazes.
It's 139. All right. I got a pair of jacks. That's a top pair. I gotta bet that, sir.
Here.
Fancy your chances, huh?
Yeah, I do. Oh, there's an overpair.
I'm thinking check.
Yeah, I'll check that too, there,
Check,
pal.
I think.
Raise.
Okay. Yeah, 3 diamonds. Listen, I come this far. You got 2 pair?
I reckon I got a good hand.
Ah, there you go. Ace King. That was a hell of a hand there, sir. Well, good for you. Good for you. So this is where the stream's probably going to come to an end here, guys. The whole thing with Mary Linton's going to take a long time. I got to be up early tomorrow. Unfortunately, my daughter, of course, is off school, right? But my wife is not off work. And she's got to work at like 8:30 in the morning. And I normally sleep in till about 9:30. So I got to get up at 8:30 and look after the kid. So, yeah, that's tough. So I got to get up early tomorrow. So it's gonna be an early night for me for this thing. But I do hope tomorrow night, after the NXT show, to do a stream of the Mary Linton arc. So we'll pick it back up with Arthur back at camp, having played a little poker and stumbled back to camp to take a little bit of a nap before he gets up and goes and finally screws up the courage to go and talk to Mary Linton, his old flame. So we're going to do that tomorrow night. Look for the link. I'll post it on my socials. Make sure you click the notification bell for the channel if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, do that as well. Leave a like, please. Yeah, so I gotta hang out with my daughter tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna play all day with her new toys. I'm gonna go ahead and just to make sure, because I like to do this for my friends. I wanted to make sure I didn't have any super sour chats I didn't read, because you never know how that goes. But thank you guys. No sour chats, but thank you. Thank you all for supporting with the super chats and everything. Tomorrow, after the NXT show, there'll be another stream, and we'll do some more there. I think the streams will probably be more or less this length, between an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then we're going to be out. I'm trying to do more of them for a lesser amount of time and see how that works out. But thank everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna start with Arthur tomorrow at camp, and he's gonna see if he can get all gussied up to go and talk to his old flame. See how that works out for him. All right. Thanks everybody Thank you. Dave says it's always fun watching me play. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are getting some enjoyment. I love the SGS. We'll always continue to do these as much as I possibly can just to hang out with you guys. But until then, again, I hope everybody had a wonderful Merry Christmas and continues to have happy holidays. Heading on to the new year, 2023. Can you believe it? But thank you. This is great. Yes, turtle jokes. Have all your turtle jokes ready for tomorrow. There's lots of turtles. I found a really fun thing that you can do as Arthur in the Mission with the Chelonians. A really fun thing that he does. But you have to respond to the questions the right way in the right order in order to get him to do that. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Try to stay warm for those of you out in the living in colder climes. I really appreciate it. You always hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow.